What's going on, you guys? Welcome to another episode of The Gabriel Show. My name is Fritz Gabriel, and guys, listen, today, I know you just got paid. Don't lie to me, all right? So in today's episode, we are going to go over my payday routine, okay? Now, listen, I'm a registered nurse, but you don't need to be a registered nurse. This can help anybody, all right? No matter what you do. So let's go over what I do when I get paid, all right? So let me show you guys exactly what I do. I might break it down into a few steps. I'm not counting the amount of steps, but let's do it together, right? Step number one, you are going to have to download the Fudget app, all right? That's the app I like to use. Hey, if y'all want me to use another app, sponsor your boy, and I'll use another app. But for now, I use Fudget because it's simple and I like it. So let me pull that up for you guys. This is the Fudget app right here. Now, okay, it just automatically brought you to the damn budget. I was not trying to show you, but let me take a step back. You see, it's gonna come up with a list of budgets. This is my August budget. Now it's glitching. Hold up, give me a second. This thing's bugging out. All right, this is my August budget. What I love about August is there's 3 paychecks this month. I get paid bi-weekly. Guys, I thought I was like messed up. But now we lit. We getting paid 3 times this month, so that's crazy. So, all right, first things first, download the Budget app. Second thing I like to do, all right, so let me just open this up for you guys so you guys can see. Okay, so you have to budget your necessities, all right? This is what your necessities are if you guys don't know. Your necessities is shelter, right? Whether that's rent or a mortgage, that's the first thing you have to make sure you pay for, okay? And I know for a lot of people, that's like 50% of your income. And for some it's not, but that's the number one line item I like to just take care of right off the rip. Next thing is my utilities, because I'm not just trying to be in a house with nothing in it, right? No electricity, no water. So, all right, so your utilities, okay, that's the second line item. Third thing I like to budget for is food, right? I gotta make sure I have food up in here. I'm not gonna just be in this house hungry. And then the next thing is transportation. You got to make sure that you can go out, buy food, and go to work, right? So those are your necessities, okay? So download the Fudget app, and then the next thing you're going to do is budget those necessities, okay? Shelter, utilities, food, and transportation. All right. So now let's look at my budget for this week's check. So let me show you guys everything that's going on. The first line item you see here is my wife, okay? So the first thing you're gonna have to do is plug and play what you got paid, okay? So as you can see, it says my wife's job, and then it says my job. It's kind of, let me just exit out and go back on. It's bugging out right now. All right, now you can see exactly how much the income was. So I like to plug and play what we got paid first. So I got paid $29.33. You know, I didn't do much OT, guys. I've been home sick, so unfortunately, that's what the bag is looking like this week. And then my wife, she been into her own little bag, thank God. She got paid $11.18.56. So that's the first thing you're gonna have to do after you download the app. Plug and play your income. So put your income in, and as you can see in the bottom left corner, we got paid a total of $4,051. So now I know what I'm working with, okay? So this is what I did first. Remember I told you the necessities, right? You have to budget for. Under that second line where it says wife, it says expenses bi-weekly. Let me put this first because that's actually more important. That's the priority right there. So expenses bi-weekly. I need about $1,500 or let's say $3,000 to survive, right? That covers my mortgage. That covers my basically all my expenses, right? So I basically need $3,000 a month to survive. Now that $1,000 where you see wife, that's where she pays for like groceries, whatever we may need in the house. Yeah, so that I always make sure I like to give Shorty $1,000 because if I don't give that to her, I'm in deep. All right, I'm not trying to curse. Get y'all coffee together, man, because as you can see, I'm stressed. Let me just pull this up. You see how much money I give myself? $20. $20, guys. Now, I don't need much. You guys already know I'm homesick with COVID. It is what it is, guys. I go out there, I get the chicken, and I give it to my lady. As long as I have something in my account, I'm good. But yeah, I only give myself $20 because I don't need much money. I have food here. I have everything I need. I have Wi-Fi, so I'm good. I won't need much. Now let's go to the next line item right here. Emergency savings, $640. Now I had several emergencies. I'm not gonna hold you. My bumper fell off. I had tickets to pay, and I had to use my emergency fund. But that $640 is basically replacing it, and now I am back to my $1,000 emergency fund. Yes, just $1,000, guys. Now I'm working on rebuilding that, but you know what? It is what it is now. That's all I got. And then the next line item is my 401k. I always put $885. The reason why I put $885 is because the max that you can contribute in the 401k this year is $23,000. I get paid bi-weekly, so I just basically divide that by 2. So 885 divided by 2, and that's how I got to this line item. All right, so let's talk about it, right? Now that you guys have an example from my actual budget, I want you guys to plug and play your actual numbers, okay? So the first thing you're gonna have to do is download the Fudget app. The next thing you're gonna have to do is know what your necessities are, right? Plug and play your necessities. Keep in mind, what are those again? Shelter, utilities, food, and transportation. And then the next thing you're gonna have to do is plug and play your income. What did you get paid? And the next thing I did notice was replace my emergency fund. For some people, that might be a debt. If you have any type of debt, guys, once you're done paying all your necessities, tackle that debt, okay? I like to tackle my debt from the smallest debt to the largest debt. So let's say you owe your credit card something. Let's say you owe somebody money. Make sure you make a payment towards that today on this check, all right? Once you have everything covered, don't go out there, don't go shopping, don't go buying Balenciagas, don't go out there having a good time. Make sure you start by paying your debt first so that you can be completely debt free. Because once you are debt free, you can start doing the next thing that you've seen here is invest, okay? So that's like what you do with your extra money. Once you can pay for all your necessities, once you have no debt, you could start investing, okay? Now, what I did, you see it says emergency savings, right? I only have $1,000 in my emergency savings. That's not enough, right? I should have a good like 3 to 6 months worth of emergency savings, but I am very risky. I have a high risk tolerance. I do that because I believe that I could always come up with enough money to pay for my expenses. Like that $1,500, I can do that in a matter of shifts, right? I just go to work, do 3 shifts, and because I'm a nurse, I know I have a lot of flexibility. I have a lot of per diems I could go to. I know I'll be able to come up with that money. So that's why I don't keep much money in my savings, and I just rather invest, right? So I invest in my 401k, I invest in brokerage, or I'll put money towards like, my mortgage. And that's how I do it. Listen, personal finance is personal, so you get to do what you want to do. But the whole point is you need to have a plan, right? You need to tell your money what to do. I like to budget each and every single dollar until it gets to 0. I like to tell my money what to do and where it goes. So if you got paid today, all right, please do yourself this favor, download this app, play around with it, or download a app. Don't just get paid and be like, yo, we blowing it all. Tonight, we going to the club. Don't do that, guys. I'm telling you, it's not going to be worth it, and you're going to be wondering where the heck did your money go. Okay, so guys, if you find this video helpful, listen, comment below, tell me what you think. I was about to say like, but I ain't thirsty for no likes. Like it though, like it. But anyways, listen, I love and I appreciate you guys. Peace. Something's really different. Something's really specific. I really made a milli in a minute. I haven't made a milli in a minute. Maybe if I really make a minute. How much do you make in a minute? Boy, I make a lot. Listen, man, the dividend, I make a block. Oh my God, why are they trying to block my stock? Trying to cop a GameStop stock. But damn it, boy, did you make a milli in a minute? I don't know. Haven't been here in a minute. Haven't been in the zone, man. Yeah, I'm finished. And they let me off, man. Yeah, I'm finished.